Hey everyone, welcome back here to my channel where I play games. My name is Nissa and I simply play games. And we have Neo here today, and don't worry, I have fed him right here. He haven't eaten yet, so there may become some movement up here, but don't be alarmed. And yeah, we got a little new color going on. I'm in love with it. I still have the excess color in the forehead and on my fingers, but we are working with it. That's why I love having white objects because they get stained so easily. That's wonderful. Anyway, let's get into the game. I guess that's pretty much why we are here. So, I'm just making a few new potions. Currently here we have some enduros. I've actually figured out on my second playthrough that is very useful, and I have actually practiced using more of these stuff, and a lot of things become much easier when you actually remember doing these. So that's a good start at least. Do we need anything else? These two is the ones I use the least. This one is actually fairly useful when you are in the trials. So maybe we should make some Maxima potions also, if we have the stuff for them. Just while we are here. I filled up all of the Wiggen Well potions and Endurance potions that we can have. Maximum potions we are making now. We are also working with the Thunder Brew. They are also fairly useful if you ask me. So the only thing I don't like about this part is that it reminds me very much of a lot of phone games, but I'm not mad at it for the game, like the game aspect of it. It's just the fact that it plays like reminds me very much of all of those very cheap games or free phone games that I've been wasting so much time on starting and never to go in and play again, where you just in the beginning sit and wait for like 10 seconds and then 30 seconds and then a minute and so on. But these are always like within reason, which I really do appreciate. I would like though that you could learn some better, like go to class and learn better potions and then go in here and swap some of them out. I would love that, which just doesn't seem to be here. You can see we have a few guys in here again. I keep an eye on the chat, so if there's anything you want to ask or something like that, feel free to do so. We have all of our like war plants in here, if you didn't know, but we are pretty much filled up with that. Oh, it's just my video going up on my main channel. And then here the potions ones. I never run out of these. I felt in the beginning, I feared that I would have to use so much time on this. I don't actually use any time on it. It's just I take them when I am here. I don't feel the need to go back all the time. Sorry, I just saw it flew low on the floor there. On the lowest step of the stair. That's interesting. Yeah. The room of requirement is actually also the main place I get confused between my one and the other playthrough. I think we collect just these we have going on now, and then I'm pretty sure that we can get moving, and then maybe I make some later. We will go back here as we always do a few times. Do you guys want to see our pets before we actually start anything? As far as I remember, we had something that could be a longer journey. We were ready to go. Oh, should we start up here? We always start in the middle. I want to go up here. I do like that vibrant pink that the hair gets when you get in here. Let's see. Should probably find a little brush. So, oh, we need to get a little closer. We have a little baby here. And another baby here. Why can't I not? There. Oh yeah, I want you. Still, I haven't seen any of them actually grow up, and I'm not sure if you can sell babies or what with those. I really enjoyed the thistle in this darkened atmosphere in here. Really do enjoy that very, very much. Then we have the little baby frog here. But this is also a thing where it's just like when I need something, I go in here. I don't feel the need for every time I'm in the room of requirement going in here, because you don't need a lot of these. You just need some. So I would like that there were a bigger aspect of this, especially the breeding, that you could actually get something out of it. Oh. So let's go in here and see. Yeah, I'm moving you.
I'm not going to hurt you.
Same color. Moving you. I think this is the same color as that one, so we can move you as well. So now we have one breeding pair of each. Yeah, I think that's. It is really much about finding the balance, I think, between what you actually need, because I don't want to just keep putting time in here that I'm not feeling like, as far as I think it's fun, it's not an issue. God damn it. When it's fun, it's not an issue, but I don't want it to become too... What's this thing? Too much the same and the same and the same. I feel like that way it does become real much of just boring real fast, which I feel like the game is better than that. So yeah. Now let's see here if we have anything in here we can still. I assume that the beasts that are easier to catch may also be quicker to grow up. Where's all my beasties? Here you go. The thing when they make a beast that is supposed to be very, very cute already, then the babies don't look much cuter. Sorry to say. Okay. Let's see in here what makes sense. Do we have something that really makes sense to get rid of? We have 2 moon calves in here. We have... They look... Are these babies or adults? I cannot see. This one is nurtured. A beast cat. Oh, that's... Yeah. Oh, offspring and offspring. Okay, and offspring. I actually want to bring one of the offspring. Can we do that? Yeah, we can do that. Just to see if we can sell it. I would really like to see that. Oh yeah, we got some froggies in new colors. I forgot that. I do not have you. You are female, yeah. You were not in here. Yes. Yeah. So let's just put the froggy over here. Oh, yeah, and start breeding something. But I don't have room for breeding in here. Maybe I should just move one of these at some point over in another habitat. I feel like the last habitat will be very like...
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Or completely... I don't think underwater. It would be awesome if it actually were underwater, but I don't see that happening. Yeah, I got the white throat, though it is a male, which I'm not that big of a fan of. Oh, I have different colors of thestrals though. This one is different. Oh, maybe it's because it's not ready. So these babies seems to be the same colors and... Oh, not what I wanted. So if we can sell them, we can get rid of these. Do not need another male of these. That opened up some space in here. Something else we really want. Well, maybe then we should keep one of these. Just to have females. So we can breed more colors. That could be great. Oh, yeah, of course. Here you go. And here you go. Sorry, if you hear a little sound, it's because I have an open window. I probably gonna close it at some point. But I do try get more air, actually air in here when I can, especially with the cats. When I was a kid, we didn't have cats. Actually, I grew up like with the... I'm not sure what dragons and such. Not dragons, but the small lizardy dragons. I grew up with more of these. So okay, I think some of them it's easier to see the color when they actually are grown. Okay, this one, blue. I kind of want to keep because I don't think I have the color, but I don't have the room for it. With all these flying beasties though, it does seem like you will have a really good... Well, this is a really good flying habitat, but I feel like this could be very much like... Could we have like a like... What's that called? The sky? That's not the word. The white fluffy thingies in the sky. If you could get that, that would be great. I feel like that would make sense to have. But Again, I'm not sure. I do really try not to get spoiled in this game. Also mostly because I don't want to spoil it for anyone else. Like, story-wise, I really like the guessing aspect. But it's not like the most important thing in the world. So I think we're gonna go to Hogsmeade. Oh yeah, if you haven't played the game yet, I, on my other playthrough, actually tried to do all of the side quests, and you get much more story by doing so. Clearly, I do not do that here. I do most actually to level up.
When it comes to potions.
But there's some things where you can get clues and read and such if you want to, you can. I don't think everyone are gonna read them because some of them are quite lengthy. But I do really enjoy most of them. Yeah, but it was
I hope to see you again.
for me.
Farewell for now.
And then let's head up to the beastie area. Oh yeah, last I said I didn't recognize or realize that we changed to winter and the snow. When I got this, finished the second trial in my other playthrough, I noticed it's a completely big cutscene with all of the features of winter, showing all of the snow and the castle and such.
Sorry,
I have
smell. New batch of
no
toad
idea how I missed it.
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
I'm just looking because we have the birds for this and for this now. Raphorn, we do not have. Hippogriff, yes. Niffler, yes. Mooncalf, yes. Gneasel, not in this playthrough, but I did find them actually. But I feel like it would be cheating to go there because I know they're there unless we actually find them. So I'll run into them otherwise. Jabbergnol, Fitter, we do not have. Puffskin, Thestral, Toad, and Unicorn. So we have like 4, 6, 7, 8 out of 12 things. So it's not bad. Okay, let's see here. What can we sell? Yeah, you can sell the babies. So you can basically just look if you want the color or not and then sell the rest. That's interesting. Then it's much easier. I actually thought they would have to be adult before, or like a teenage stage. So maybe they're not supposed to grow up. Well, they would if you're supposed to breed with them next. But most animals need at least one full year to grow up, and I assume that beasts abide by somehow the same rules. Not completely, but yeah, some of the same rules. Okay. A bassist for blackmail. Let us send another owl saying that she can speak anyway without her mother knowing. I'm to meet her. Oh, in Hogsmeade. Let's do that. And it's just called a basis for blackmail. Let's go and blackmail Natty. That would be wonderful. I want that.
Does it get any
Once
more
again,
cozy than
I
Hogsmeade?
do try to stay in character as much as possible, especially because I would like to know if how much of the end will change, and if we start seeing big change, maybe I start playing the other playthrough live also. For the bigger things, like at the ending and such, to really see what the difference is. She said Hogsmeade, but now we're leaving Hogsmeade because why not? guess it needs to be daytime.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Yeah.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hog's Head. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hog's Head, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them. See what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
I hope that was going to blackmail her, though. And I would also really like to know if she's gonna teach us to become animators. I would really, really like that. Hey. Oh, we need to go upstairs. That makes sense.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby. Oh, Isco, what have I done? Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Oh.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
I hoped I was getting to blackmail.
Have you
someone.
helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Okay, before I read that, sorry. Does Gringotts have magical entrances in multiple cities, or are they only placed in London? We know they have multiple, like, faction in different countries, but can you access Gringotts in the UK other places than London? Because otherwise you have a long way to work, though flu powder. Okay, I'm shutting up. I'm shutting up. We know we can go to Diagon Alley at least buy flu powder, so yeah. Sorry. Miss Rape. Sorry, it just feels weird to say. We do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. That's one way to put it. We're giving you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us, if you understand our meaning. Thing is, how stupid are she? Like, let's just put up the storyline. Your husband is kidnapped. You're too afraid to go to the cops. You need to actually consider if you're going to do so, but you tell a student, aka a kid, that you don't know about it, meaning that either the kid can affect you in some way, or at least telling you afterwards if you decide to help them. Yeah, not a good plan for her.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags.
Oh,
I should check there.
I really like that Christmas tree. It's really ooh. Hey. I actually stopped looking for the flying around page just because I thought I got them all. I really like this Christmas tree. It's a really Christmassy, but really basic at the same time. And all, like, I know that more plastic looking, glass looking ornaments are a more modern thing, but I really enjoyed this comparing to much of what you can buy in more recent years. Oh, I need to go in here.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
The money?
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I had the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
So instead, stealing for her father is the good solution? Yeah. Sorry, mate.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note that might help me to identify it should I come across it?
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and be worthy of Rosie.
Well, you're simply not worthy right now.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for
you're a
Rosie's letter,
kid.
should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Like,
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right
Okay.
track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
in Harry Potter, the only adult actually knowing who's allowing these things are Dumbledore. Like, the rest of the staff may have a idea, but not necessarily aware of everything. But Dumbledore does it because he knows where the story is gonna end, and therefore he wants to give Harry the opportunity of actually being ready at the time. That's the only reason why. Which, as still morals and such, a little iffy. But one adult allows it. Fantastic Beasts, everyone included is consensual adults. A muggle who don't really know what's going on, but he's still a adult. And a little kidnapped. Again, morals a little iffy in this world. But here, a lot of adults just like, oh, you're a kid. And then you say, some of them acknowledge you're a kid. And then you say, oh, no worry, we already have beaten a lot of shit out of these people. And the rest of them are just like, okay, good luck. I'm not gonna touch them. But if you, a kid with no super magic, are gonna touch them, then go for it. Be happy. It's really, really weird. Again, it doesn't mean that I don't like the story. It's just, yeah, for me, a good story can still not make sense. The important part is if you are engaged and entertained. And I feel like I'm both. So it's not like, oh, I hate this game or anything like that. I just really, really
Nicholas
find it
Filbert
funny.
must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
Okay, me personally, I guess if he had spoken out, the same thing would probably have happened to him. But since I tried to stay in character...
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
At the Huggy Fist, I guess. So...
Unicorn blood will keep you alive.
Sorry, what?
Find myself scurrying home at night these days. Can't be too careful.
That wasn't what he said.
It's a good thing we have auras, is all I'm saying.
Can I trigger the same one again?
Not much of the dark arts that frightens me as long as I have no one.
I just felt like he said unicorn's blood can keep you alive, which I think we have already clear established. Then yes, it can. Not a good idea. Not a right idea. It just seemed like a aggressive share of thought. Oh, we have a dingy dingy. How close do I have to be? Okay, standing in the middle of it. So,
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
So the game makes me run down here, only to run back. That's great. I think the Hog's Head is where we met Lockhart,
Can't imagine how I'd have felt with it.
but I'm not sure. Yeah, no, wait. Down here? This doesn't look like the Hog's Head.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Revelio!
Hey, is that a
Natty's
her
wand.
wand?
She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Sorry. How is that footprint blowing in the air? Oh, all of them are? I thought they were placed on the ground, but it doesn't seem like it.
Revelio.
Oh, a thingy. We didn't have anything over there. That's just locked and so. Ooh. Nighttime. Nighttime. Can't do that probably because we are on a quest. Not fair.
Nosy
That's
little
the hug
students
bit.
get what's coming to them.
I didn't notice that the first time we were in here, though.
Revelio certainly never revealed the charm of my
Revelio.
back when I was at school.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Okay. So, guess we are
Footprints led to
going
this
down,
room.
down.
There must be another way forward.
We have a door here, but it doesn't open. We have a handle that can be pulled and another one that can be pulled. And nothing else. Okay.
The
Was
hidden
it
door.
that? Okay, it was fairly simple.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio.
Yeah, but we need to see if there's some free stuff down here while we are here. I would like to say that that was a Gryffindor flag, but why are? Again, looks Gryffindorish.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work. Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her.
Revelio.
Just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Well, that was the way down. I'm not sure that was a good idea. Sorry, was that Serona? Did I hear Serona? Okay, there's something weird going on, like there's a spill in between here. It's kind of spill wall. But there's nowhere else to go than down. Whoosh, yapping.
Revelio.
Expulsion! Take her! Back to her!
After we release the lightning still.
I'm embarrassed for you. You're no puppet master!
Where did you go, coward?
It's time to even
Expulsion! Expulsion!
You manipulated me.
You're going to regret that. Novice luck. You've made a fight.
Please stop!
Revelio.
Okay. So that was fairly anticlimactic, to be honest. So I guess the spell up there was just so that I couldn't attack them that way, I guess. Seems like that's pretty much the idea. But if I had an idea of this layout, though, I guess I would have done other stuff. Oh, Ashwinder, where? Where is he? There.
Confringo!
Yeah, when there's only one, I'm just working on getting the combo up. You are as dear to me as an Audrey. Whose voice foretells the coming rain. You are as loved by me as a crop could be, whose loyalty is true and plain. You have cast a spell on my heart. I want it not undone. You have charmed me from the very start. You have always been the one. Oh, that's the wifey.
Book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Okay, we hear a lot of weird sounds.
Revelio.
Do we have a staircase? Yes. Can I jump up there? Yes. My darling Otto, I have read your last letter over and over, and I am certain to read it again. Each hour until we are able to meet, I dread the notion that I will not see you soon, but I am not without hope. I long for the day that our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your wanting to wait until you are more settled, my love, and I know that you are doing all you can to ensure that such a situation is within your grasp. Please allow me to say that these past months of being unable to share publicly the feelings which exalt me to the utmost pinnacle of happiness have been an extensional challenge, sorry, indeed, and now I am off to read your letter once more. Yours affectionately, Rosie.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Yeah,
Rebellion.
But what if I can use it to blackmail? Oh, I can control.
Confringo!
Let's see what we have in here. Like, these guys do not organize their space that well. This one is already moved.
What?
Okay, I'm fairly close to them, but honestly, I think that they are... Oh, they are up there.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he... Expulso! Expulso! Roofwoods don't know...
Revelio.
Here's the thing. I think I'm supposed to get up here, but I'm not done down there. There's a chest there I want, but hopefully we can get that on the way out. Or can I jump for it? Oh, I can go down here. Oh wait, so I didn't actually... What? Is this the same room? It must... I think it's the same room. I think it is. But again, I'm not sure of a hell of a lot. This is the same room up both sides. Okay, and I came from over there, I think.
Natty must be here somewhere. Revelio.
Doesn't seem
You
to
found
be.
us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Over here. Ready to go.
Yeah, I know, but money. Okay. Who do we want to save? We have someone over here. That's Natty. But the game wants me to go over here.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Good looking man.
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
What is special about his wand?
My wand. It must be brought by something.
What's special about his wand compared to the others? Okay, we have something going on down there. Where did it go? Oh, there's something in here, but I don't think that's it because we already been here. But we need money. We don't need it, but we want to have it. And I'm not sure why I say we the way I do right now. Wait, this is where I came from, right? Yeah. Oh my god. Sorry, I was just like, what that sound? What the sound? I don't even sure if you guys could hear it. And it's because I live really close to the train line. And normally I don't notice it. But sometimes, rarely, especially with the open window, I do. So it must be somewhere around here.
Any luck with my wand? Please. You must find it. Quickly.
But there's no chest in here or anything. how to put.
Revelio.
Oh!
Mr. Abe's wand could be in there.
That wasn't there a second ago. Interesting.
Mr. Abe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back.
There you go.
Mr. Abe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
That was a really weird way to turn direction. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight.
Didn't
These
look that
Ashwinders
much
must
older.
pay.
But what is this big thingy dingy in the middle? And even more important, the things under there, are they gold? Gold? And I do like, no matter who you are on adventure with, they will never say anything about your...
Confringo!
Nope. Okay. About your stealing. They never say anything. And it feels a little weird. Yeah, the thingy thing is still here, so I assume it's just... But it's the only place it were. I assume it was just to make sure that you wouldn't attack from up there, because you would have a really good advantage from up there.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
But I saw a gimmickle I rather have. Sorry, Dimmy guys. I'm not sure why I keep saying Dimmickle.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Abe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the
Finally,
Ashwinders.
a doll that states it.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this.
Sorry,
Natsai,
what was
you may wish
her
to speak
boobs
with your
just
mother
doing?
about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank
Oh,
you
you
again
think
for
so?
rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
So I don't get the opportunity to blackmail anyone. Oh, dang it. Was this the... Yeah, Huxted. Super. Is it dark enough
Mine now,
or do we
demiguise?
need it to be even darker? Yay! Okay, so let's jump to the room of requirement. And yep, I have no idea why I felt the need to state it like so. Oh, read mail.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Did he say recent marriage in the way that they already got married but haven't said it yet? Okay, we got some new stuff here to play with. Okay. Upgrade. Ooh, yeah, upgrade. Let's see that. Awful looking though, but yeah, we need to fix that. Actually, I think I want to rock this for a little bit. It's not all of the mask I have issues with, it's just this one. Because it's a full face mask and it looks to be wood, so it wouldn't protect you a whole lot. I know magic a little bit different, but this would protect you more, even though it covers much less. See, what do we have here? That's a blue one. Have an orange here. Okay, minus 18, not what we wanted. But we have some opportunities here finally. Okay. I guess this one is the best one. So I'm not gonna rock that skirt in this playthrough. Again, I don't understand skirts. I understand dresses because there's a few things about it. It's pretty much only the button you can see here. Don't like that, but I do actually like these boots. Skirts are pretty much, this is the new one. Ooh, I like that. Skirts are just inconvenient, where a dress can make more sense. Like it's a completed outfit already, pretty much. I know that probably is a little narrow-minded. And some skirts can be very, very pretty and such, but it's just compared to what we actually use it for. Places I would use skirts would be for like bigger formal gatherings, and that's not where I would want to there I would always pick a dress over a skirt, so that's pretty much the idea. Okay.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions.
Yes, and me think Dick should shut up. So let's just, before we forget, sell the stuff right away. It is funny when we never see people actually in the store buying things, but we keep selling things. So how much money will they have left at the end? I have no idea.
Well,
but it's weird that you can
if I
sell
can be
to
of any
everyone the
assistance at
same
all.
thing. But we are getting rich. Okay. So there.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Yeah, bye-bye. Ooh, new challenge. Yay. Okay. I just want to see this. Killing an enemy with a Vada Kedavra kills the cursed enemies. All of the cursed enemies. That's awesome. I want that. Must be able to cast a Vada Kedavra, which we are not sure when we are gonna do. But I'm gonna save this talent point because as soon as I can, I'm needing that. I feel like that's something I need in my life. Also because, oh, yeah, I don't know. If you use Imperious and what we currently have, everyone, the Imperious cursed person, casts a spell on becomes cursed. So when Imperious don't work anymore, you flick the switch and kill all of the targets at once. That's pretty. I was going to say, but that's weird. I just feel like it sounded like Serona, but yeah. I feel like there must be something wrong with Serona, and it's not what it sounds like, but she just is written like the perfect character, which we do not see any of. Like, clearly everyone we should like in the game, Sebastian, Natty, Puppy, teachers, and so on, they all seems to have a natural amount of good and bad things about them. Where Serona sounds very much like, and it's not like her experiences through her life were perfect. I'm pretty sure she would have, like, if she could have chose differently for herself, maybe something would have been. But she's just so sweet and nice, and there's nothing weird or wrong about her, which makes me question things. What's the time? I think we will go and do this. Yeah. Maybe we would teleport a little closer. Guess some of these are close.
Angelica, all three.
House elf in the work, and it doesn't flicks out. Amazing.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Shut up. That was not where I was going with that. Why is there a staircase up there? There's nothing up here. There's a statue, a few benches, but no rooms. It's so weird the way they built this castle. Like, a lot of paths. Like, the castle could be so much smaller if you just like had the classrooms on the same floors and corridors. A lot of the game is just, oh, we need this amount of corridors. Oh. I actually rather like the other one that was keeping with the red theme, but it's still very pretty. And some of the ornaments are actually the same. Like the red one right on top of the hat. Now, The red round one up there. I'm pretty sure that was also on the other one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Pretty. Me like. It doesn't seem to be the same. It's clearly in the family of Christmas trees here in Denmark, but it's not the same one. Like, the same race of... Like, it's all, like, needle trees. I think you use in most of the world. Places that have Christmas tree, I think it is needle trees all around the world. But... where am I going at this point? Wait. It's wanted me to take the path here. And go where? Over here maybe? Oh, I'm going to the map chamber. I could have gone directly to that place though. Because I'm not even sure how to get there, but I'm pretty sure this is not the right way to get there. I don't remember me always. You see, now it wants me to get back here. We can do that better. Much faster. There and there. The only reason why I cannot understand they having so many corridors compared to rooms and classrooms, common rooms, and so on. That's the fact that there's place to build more in the future. Now it is
You
a magical...
are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Yeah, she doesn't regret anything. So you could like make the school bigger at some point. A good idea. Another thing is that we don't know. We have the map changer, the a chamber of secrets, room of requirement. Maybe the putty room from that Dumbledore tells us about in the books. I was just thinking of more, then I lost it. Yeah, we went there with Sebastian and young Gaunt. So therefore, that's also a secret room. So it could be that there's just so many secret rooms that we don't know about. Back. So that's right.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Where's Fig? Okay, that was the completed quest. Okay. So we just need to wait for a new quest.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that he's not here, to be honest.
Off on another adventure, are we?
And again, the flu powder lady, I wouldn't mind having flu powder down here. But again, the fact that they chose to build a statue of her, and she clearly recognized you even though you were places that you weren't before. So that statue haven't seen you, but the others have. That's enough for the statue to recognize you. So I assume... Sorry? I assume that the statues can... some kind of share minds just like the portraits can. They just don't leave the statue. Like the portraits do.
You've made your point.
But yeah, it's just weird. So I wouldn't like count on a statue lady to not tell anyone else at any other blue point in the world about that. And it is also one of the first mods ever made for the game was to remove her. Or not her, but her speaking, because it's so annoying. I mean, they changed the grand staircase. Like the way the staircase reassembles itself, because it was too slow the original way. So to make it more comfortable for gamers wanting to actually run through the staircase, they couldn't do that. They have to stop up and take a step and stop up and take a step, even though it was much prettier. So they do actually think about more Christmas trees. Why would you have fire on a Christmas tree out here with no one watching it? That's kind of weird. Candles are also flowing. They are not stuck on it. So again, it can be the same magical formula that makes not the candle wax not run in the Great Hall. Wait. You have a sword.
What do you want?
That's not a sword. Is it? Maybe it is. It's just, when I ran through, it just looked more like they were pointing a rifle or something like that. Which I don't think either would make sense for a magical world, nor for a soldier armor.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Again, I have no idea
Revelio.
where this goddamn treasure is, and I feel like at this point it must be a mistake. He's not here. I'm not a fan of the fact that you fall asleep when you skip time. And then again.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice
And
potion
sound
require
like.
a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon.
Clothes
How do I sound?
doesn't change
Convincing.
with polyjuice.
I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Hey guys, I'm just closing a... Well, I'm just throwing my controller around, but I just need to close a window. So... Yeah, that's probably enough. I want this now, I hope. I just wanted to make sure I didn't run out of power, but sitting with 2 buyers in at once, that's kind of frustrating. But let's see. Okay. Kagawa, which is Natty's mom. No, that's the Quidditch professor. I'm not sure why, but I kind of
Professor,
feel like...
a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather...
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
What could the headmaster want?
Can I speak with them? Yeah, I can. Ooh.
Gareth! Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor, yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Oh my god. This is funny. But honestly, would we do anything different?
Well, there's one for my diary.
We didn't get him into troubles. Not real troubles, we just made him think
If you
were.
must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Okay, I actually were a little curious if Omnius would be able
Something is very wrong with Professor Black.
See through this, because we haven't been told that he actually used echolocation. He have said that he used something kind of like it, as far as I remember, but we haven't actually stated its echolocation. So, would his wand think of the physical appearance of the body, or the actual body that you actually have? But
has anyone
clearly...
seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
He's so unlucky.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
The thing is, though, it's only 4 matches. For like each team only need to go to 4 matches. It would be fairly easy to get up and running and do 4 matches through from March to June when the finals are. Then they will still have plenty of time to until March to make them ready. It is possible. She is right. I feel like these two mean the same thing. Why can I not allow Quidditch?
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
I want more students to interact with. Give me
Coming this way.
Yay.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
Well, they're as good as invisible to me, sir. Rotten little extortionist holding my diary hostage.
What was that, Broom?
Nothing, sir.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Do not make eye contact with the headmaster.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
No one have gotten points this year, which is just... Oh, we cannot use the wand. Damn it. I saw a peach of a book thingy.
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
I don't know why I didn't think to check what they did in here. Though the eyes looks oddly fake compared to what we have seen other places. The eyes looks real bad, honestly. I do like that the candles look more yellow than white. Though...
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf. There's no doubt in
I would like to know which kind of tree you use as a Christmas tree in England. Because, once again, it doesn't look like anything we would use.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
And now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah! Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you!
I wouldn't do that because...
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get... Ahem! Attention, students! I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the stunning banners of Slytherin. I shall be taking...
Yeah, just in between the fire. Good idea. Okay. Sorry, I was saying... Oh, can we get in here? Yes, we can. I wouldn't say that because in case group actually tells someone or thank Master later or something like that, that would really both hurt Scrooge but also kind of tell on me very much. So I really wouldn't do that. Oh, where's the bloody door? There. And I didn't get everything in there, so we're gonna... Right, I cannot use my wand. But I can collect this. And run out again. Out the way. What am I doing up here, though? Oh, hide.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle.
To the gargoyle. But where is the gargoyle? Okay, this frame is really, really thick compared to the others. It sounds like it hit something, but I cannot find what. Oh, there. Yay, key. That's... It must be the box down here, right? Yeah, I'm coming. Not there. Okay, let's play Smack the Key. See,
brilliant.
Yeah. And then we go all the way up again, I guess. Not that way. And then... oh, that's a point also. I thought this was downwards then. I wouldn't want to be a headmaster all the way up here though. But again, flu powder and aberration probably helps a lot. But there's a long way up every day. And probably several times a day. Like, I was at a school when I started to become a farmer. I went to school and lived on the school, and we have a school room on first floor at the staircase, and then second floor and like 3 rooms down or something I have my bedroom. And I felt like those stairs every day, they were awful. Again, I actually thought that I had been in here. It feels like some of the pages we did in the beginning have respawned or something like that. I have no idea how else to say it. Okay, look at the map, please. Can anyone tell me the logic behind where we're going?
Revelio.
Have a little something here, we have a little something there. This is a hell of a lot of, again, just to get nowhere.
Revelio.
Level 2. I think I only have level 1 currently. But nothing yet have been locked, so okay, they're pretty. I just look.
Revelio.
Open. Okay, it looks like you should have something to jam in there.
Confringo.
I don't know.
Lumos. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
I feel like it's limited where it could possibly be. There you are. But is this the same place I came up? There's only one place down here, right? Only, yeah, well, there's this, but this is locked also. So, yeah, nothing else here. But again, a really weird place to hit a field guide place where you want the kids to find. So you want them to run around right here for some weird reason.
Revelio.
Oh, and that was more than half. But how are we sure he's
Choose your
not in
pure.
there? How do we know that Fig already got him out of there? And why wouldn't Fig have the code word? Like, why wouldn't the teachers be able to get to the principal? That's kind of weird. I'm not sure if it's... I don't think it's part of the
all
game.
the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Like, the pictures could tell me.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What happens with her eyes?
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under
Sorry,
the
I
headmaster's nose all this time?
just saw the picture of the guy up there, just like... He was sleeping, then looking down at the headmaster, then fast going back to sleep. Like, oh, I'm just pretending.
Revelia.
Okay, a few things. Cannot get in there. But I assume once you've been in here, you can get back. Because you have the code word, so unless they have a story where they actually change the code word. Why can't I not pick up that? Recipe, hair tonic, mustache wax, bun, demon pomade, comb, pearl handlet, back scratcher, gold handlet, doxycide, paid in very small part, reminder to be built to ministry. I want that page there. Wait. Why won't it allow me? Like, you can see it's interactable. That's offensive, I assume. That would be a good place to actually hide something. Oh, I like the dragon around the globus.
That must be the pedestal.
Okay, so I guess we're inside a fairy tale.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
But the thing is, though, I don't seem to have my spells. So, how? No, I don't even have basic cast. I don't see how I'm supposed to get over there. Okay, it seems to be working.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Okay, I
I'd
guess
best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere.
She said a cloak. So I guess I already wear.
I need to time this just right.
Where's a cloak? I guess. Can I get in that way?
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
But I cannot get that person to move in any way. Oh, it does on its own. She said a cloak would be the first thing we need. And we should use things we find, but she didn't tell us how to interact with things.
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
It's made extremely creepy. But where should I go from here, though? Down here?
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be?
And honestly, I'm not sure if it's because it's story mode, it allows me to just move.
I must cross
through.
this road as fast as I can.
Are you moving, dude? I cannot get into there.
That's where I need to go. But I need to find a way past them.
Yeah, I'm confused, guys. Again, I'm not sure if this would be so, like, if it's because we have some kind of invincibility cloak that we are not being detected, or if it's just because we are on story mode that it allows us not to be. There he is again.
Nothing this way but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way.
Oh shit, I got a shock, man.
That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Yeah, where they came out from.
Close tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
The only reason why I don't like this style right now is because some things are still yellow and red on the screen. Well, red I understand, but the yellow mark, I know it's so we can see it, but it's still a little frustrating.
Now's my chance.
Oh, I thought that was a door, but apparently not. I have no idea what happened.
That's the way forward.
Oh, so that's the cloak.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
But I was not before. Why would this open if I'm supposed to go that way, though? I don't understand what I'm doing here. Oh, it's because I cannot get around this way. Okay. Yeah, I cannot move faster than this, which is kind of weird. I think it may be a kind of sequel to Burn the Bards, or what's it called. Did that just close behind me? Of course it probably did. Yeah. So no way to go. Will it have me go that way? It seems like I have to, right?
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Yeah, but still.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now, where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Okay, so this time, same drill, just with fighting instead of hiding, I guess.
I've never felt such power.
Okay, I cannot change my spell set, it seems. You can see here, I only have these 4.
Revelio.
And there doesn't seem to be anything to actually take in here, so... I don't know if the blackness is dangerous, but I don't want to touch it. It's not like I hate this one, but I don't like that we... I feel like the Deathly Hallows already had their time. It seems like it's only the dogs that actually attack. For some weird reason. But again, that can have very much to do with the fact that we are in story mode. There he is. Big buff. And then he just pulls out another big buff, I guess. Oh shit. Okay, a little more difficult now. Yes, I'm just lending my back to death right now because damn it, another one? Like to get down there and get the blue stuff. I assume that this is the big boss because I have no idea who else it should be. Did I get them? I think I got them, so now I just need to get out of here. Okay, he went away. But the thing is, the last Deathly Hallow is the Resurrection Stone, which I do not understand what to do anything with.
Revelio.
Like, I don't think I can resurrect myself. Okay. So we have two half beasts here. Don't know if we have anything else.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
But the first trial was also to actually get to the rope. Who would I resurrect? Well, I can resurrect the forefathers or the But who would, like my character, think to resurrect?
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone. Neve.
Dear, sweet Neve.
Let us always honor her memory. We won't be the same without her.
So I guess the deal is whether or not we will resurrect this person. If I get the choice, I'm not gonna do it. I feel like the game wants me to do it. But I do not know this person, and she said nothing is as it seems, and the only thing we saw was people that mourned. That doesn't mean that it's this one they mourned for. Oh, that's the one. It looks like her, right?
You
but
found
again,
me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
But I didn't get a choice by anything.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
True. No, don't get
Remember
any
that
close
as you
or
witness my
anything.
memory.
I still can't use Revelio or basic cast. Okay, let's see the memory. This part is not as good in this variation, but will the memory be in full color? Yes, okay.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
That could be Ludgog. I'm not sure how old goblins become. Interesting, and now we're no longer in level. And I still don't get a single chest. No fair. I want stuff. I want money. I want stuff. That's the rule.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizard kind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
They could just
It
have told
seems we
him
have no
earlier.
choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was, and she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragbor.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
The Hollowed Hero. Interesting. Quest complete.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Yeah, bye-bye.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Oh, I didn't get it to read that one. Meet Sebastian, speak to Nettie, speak to Puppy, Phoenix Rising, speak to Dig. Yes, I want a Phoenix. And we don't have that much time. That's also have a little bit to do with it. So that's where we're going right now, I guess. And luckily, we always know where Dig is.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
Yay! Share.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix Natty mentioned, the one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So
Rescue.
majestic a beast should not fall
Take it
into
for
such
myself.
vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Okay, so it seems like we need to go for out in the world, which again makes sense. Oh, we are going a long way. Okay, okay. So in here, I guess, yeah, Phoenix is there. So if we travel here first, I guess, and then we hop off our Thistral.
What are you up to now?
A bit of riding.
Time for a
maybe?
jaunt, I'd say.
Hmm. Yeah, it won't let me fly in there, but it is possible that it will allow me to why can I not get any higher? That helps. Like, the flying around the mountains thing is kind of why I wanted a Thistral. Will it set me down here? No, it will not. Okay. Set me down here. Nope. Okay, just set me down, Thistral. It won't. I'm just looking here where we are. Okay, clearly we gotten too far.
Faster! There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Just checking the beasties. It seems like I need to get up there to do so.
Ah, there you are. Let's go!
Yeah, I have you. Okay. Deep dive.
Slow down now. There we go. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
That's why I ride like this.
No need to race now, my friend.
I feel like that was more for me than for my Thistral. I'm pretty sure I need to move over the water. Yes, I will need to go over here. So instead of actually riding till I find something that can get me over, yes, this is easier.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcrot as soon as you can.
It's always my turn for patrol.
So now we have two different. Sorry, I just need to check this because we already had one Sebastian storyline here, and then we have another one here. So he's waiting for us at Belcroft and at the coast. Okay. It's a little weird. It's a little weird, but it's, again, not the worst thing.
Slow down now. There we go.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Niesel? Okay, I need you to... Okay, there. With a little bit of... Oh, but that's not an issue. It's not the same place I found Niesels before. Okay, so we have 4 of them.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Which means that we can now
works at Gringotts.
upgrade our clothes with the filth or the enhancement or what it's called to level 3, which is exactly what we've been waiting for, or I am either way. They don't run that fast, but again, we have poachers fairly close, so I understand.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
And the last one here. It is a funny place for Niesels to be. The others have up to the tree or something like that. Here it's more like just good luck with this. Okay, my hope is that we can ride right through it without dying. I'm just checking.
Someone.
No, we cannot. Let's get out of here. That was a really bad idea. Oh. Okay, if I can hit a troll, it will be kind of...
Oh.
I would really like to... There. Okay. Trolley, can you please kill the other troll? No, you can't. Then can you please kill that one? That we're supposed to hurt more, I guess. Blue stuff? Give me. I don't think I got it in time. Oh. Yes, let's take a troll bogey while we are here. I guess it's on purpose that we have to run through here. I just thought they were on the path and you could ride right over them, I guess.
Revelio.
So let's go in another direction with that. It's a big fortress. Why would I have to go through a giant fortress? I have no idea. Well, I couldn't have ridden right through it, apparently.
Time for a jaunt, I'd say.
Shit.
No need to race now, my friend.
Nope. More time to hide now.
Someone there.
Crucio isn't evil enough to begin with. I just need to mess attack you in the meantime.
Fight about as well as a puff scheme.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
I don't understand why you hump down.
Wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
I should investigate.
It's a real... I guess I understand why this is the way to do so, but it's still very, very weird. Sorry, it's just
Always
funny when you
on the
win
defense.
something alone because something falls down.
Revelio.
Let's get Hit it! When are you going to give up?
Oh, shit. Sorry, I needed a moment to think there. Yes, yellow one is the one to kill. Thank you.
Revelio.
This looks like some kind of old abandoned train station, so compared to many of the other places we have seen, it does make sense that it is this big. But it still looks very much like... I'm not sure if Goblin Made is the right word for it, but it has some really beautiful crafted detail that we do see in a lot of Goblin Made things. So posting a long trophy. I'm not sure what that covers, but okay. Again, I think we have a field guide page here. Again, a place where it really doesn't make sense. If you had gotten it from a classmate that was like, oh, here is some fun places to check out, that would make sense. But because it's from teachers that want you to do this safe and sound,
Confringo. Off on another adventure, are we?
but this looks older. Like the Goblin Rebellion still seems to be starting out, so yeah. Like it, I don't think a lot of places at this point was built as a fortress. We have seen a few places that does indicate that they were. I think we outsaved now. Sorry about that.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, I heard something. Why is a grapple? Over here! Are you sure?
Confringo!
Yeah, I was a little too late to act there. That's the risk of them.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's
Confringo!
direction.
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone. Not your best moment.
I need to drag them out here.
Confringo! Incendio! Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise. Revelio.
But what was it he was saying? He just did as he was told, which means that we don't know which side he were told that by, but that he have done something that he maybe not completely agree with, which is interesting. And then we have a butterfly path in the middle of this, because why not? Why would we not have a butterfly path?
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Wait. Where are we going? And we got some kind of beastie over here, which we also like. Oh, it's just mooncalves. Is there some specific color that we don't have? Oh, it seems to be exactly what we have already.
Professor Howin will never believe this. Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio.
But who wants to be swift?
I think there were one more, but I may have scared it a little bit away. Nope, it's up here.
Everything's all right now.
So...
How about some sightseeing? Slow down now. There we go.
I do very much enjoy the sound
No
of
need to race now, my friend.
Riding. Yeah, it's only because I can keep an eye on the map. I would actually like that you could turn the map.
That's all they're teaching in school these days. Incendio! No! Perfect! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Protego! Incendio!
Well, while they're over there fighting, why don't we just...
Incendio!
Like, I will allow them to kill spiders.
Incendio!
How can I help you?
Confringo! Incendio!
Hope you're not doing anything.
Incendio!
So I guess I need to go in there. Whee!
Blockade. Brookwood's poachers are already here. Revelio.
Yeah, that chest can both be deeper down the cave or up in the mountain. So I would actually assume that we would find the phoenix up there rather than down there. But do not know everything. Never claims to.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Could the phoenix be in there?
Aware spiders? Okay, we're going down first. I think we're going down first. That's how it becomes so hard not to miss. Not what I was aiming for. Ah.
Shame your Revelio. Confringo.
Okay, so it was a chest in here, so it's
Revelio.
It was right to do this first. But it is hard to actually figure out when to do what.
No.
Confringo! Incendio! How dare you take it!
I thought we'd forget about that goblin helm you nicked. If it isn't, you.
The beasts are safer now. Revelio.
It is weird how the most creepy monster you can possibly put in here is a fucking spider. Cannot get in that way. That part on its own is a little bit weird. But it really is.
Revelio. Confringo.
And we have a spinning spider baby for some weird reason.
Protego. Stupefy.
And now it's not spinning anymore.
8 legs is simply too many. Revelio.
But again, we have creatures out there with much more than 8 legs. And they are not as creepy as the spiders. Oh my god, my eye is just starting to run.
Confringo.
It is funny though that no one hears me.
More poachers.
Could you imagine if you could get a Revelio charm, like a thing that just every 10 seconds just boosted a blast of Revelio, so from your angle you could just keep seeing things like that? Okay, the thing is though, I can make myself invisible, but I don't think I can.
Small.
I don't think I can hit any of them this way. I need to get in there. Oh, there. Oh, that was not what I was going for.
Cynthia! This isn't a fair fight! Put me down! Confringo! Protego! What is this? What just happened to me?
Stupefy.
What have you done?
Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Flipendo. Incendio.
hippogriff.
Somebody paid.
The beast around here can sleep a bit easier now. Revelio.
Easiest luck ever.
The Phoenix. It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do.
But I wasn't able to go that way.
Allow me to... This is a fast way to get yourself killed. Do you know that?
Confringo.
You're in.
Sorry, I was just afraid of falling down while I was fighting. It's the most frustrating way to die in a game. It's just falling off of stuff. Unless that's the game. Like platformers where you're supposed to run or jump from one thing to the next. It makes more sense. Level 3 locked. Of course it is. Nope, not that way.
There it is again.
Where does... I didn't see it.
Revelio.
Okay, we have paintings over there. Can I... I killed him.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, I only dropped one of the thingies. No! Okay, it seems like that was the plan.
Revelio.
Okay, I for sure thought I was dead then. But my question again is, all of these wizard plants and wizard beasts, how have no one noticed them? I understand the phoenix, if it lives a place like this, far off grid, that didn't help. Then I really do understand why no one noticed it. But besides that, yeah. Should I? No. Do I have something that means that I shouldn't? Like, can you do something? Oh. We have something over there we can draw. It looks like it should be jumpable, but... Okay, it is. Okay.
Revelio.
How is the leech in there? I have no idea. Don't think I cannot get up there. That must be the other way around. Oh, that probably the thing is I pulled over.
Revelio.
So now I can jump it down there. Well, I can get out again. I know I can. No, 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 not jump it too far.
Confringo.
Okay, I actually thought it was much more than just itches in there. But it's every time I see spider webs, I am very aware of the possibility of spiders.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
That was not a lot to hide in here. Beware spiders. What does the other one say? Extreme danger. Great, let's go in. Yay. Sorry, it's so much worse when they actually just climb out. Because you know they're gonna come at some point, but it's not right now. So that makes it much, much worse.
Revelio. Confringo.
I cannot do that right now. Yeah, but what else should I do?
Incendio. Flipendo. Flipendo. There's a Revelio.
Ah, sorry guys. I already stated I'm not the biggest fan of these. Yeah, jump to you down there. God damn it, it shocked me and I can't even collect more blue juice. Where the fuck did it come from? Okay, we actually have spider more. I can see it on the map, but I guess it's up there somewhere. God damn it. Please. Okay, this must be a big fighting thing.
Swear it isn't the little hypocrite thief. You're not getting away this time.
Syria.
Oh, what the light I'll have your
Bombarda.
Levioso!
you done?
Rookwood's don't...
That was the highway.
Sorry, I just heard the sound of a chicken. I'm pretty sure I heard the sound of a chicken.
Revelio.
Okay, I came from there. Okay, gear slot full, so we need to. But yeah, probably we have something not that useful in here. Or not that expensive, rather. Yeah, $60, sell it. Or destroy it is probably more accurate. 90, we're gonna keep them to begin with. 90, 60. And probably 2 at 60. But it is weird when you have more things in a single cave than you can actually carry.
Revelio. Confringo. Bombada. Confringo.
Bombada should probably also be able to go through Spiderweb, but...
Revelio.
Nothing in there. And we have a small one over here. Oh, it... Was this the way I came from? Yes. So it's this one that's the small one. Nope, just dynamite or whatever it is.
Confringo.
I feel like we should be getting close, but I have no idea.
Revelio.
Okay, new B slot inventory unlocked. Okay. Okay.
Hello. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe.
So let me
get you back
just
to the room.
snap you.
Deke's going to be pleased.
Okay, there's a road down there, clearly. That we could just jump. Why can't I take these? That's weird.
Revelio.
But there was also a road down here. Or up here, I should say. I just thought it would be up more than... No, I cannot get up that way. I thought I could. So I guess we need to jump it. No, there was a way around. Of course there were. I just couldn't see it. But it's... yeah. Okay. The only thing is because of the time of year, all of the snow makes the greenness in here more like... oh. Compared to... like, I feel like it could be a very beautiful spring assignment to get out on the spring sun, and
this looks
it was
intriguing. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo.
Of course we're right there. Yeah. Still not a massive spider fan, but for some weird reason that one is not as terrifying as some of the others have been. Hey, there's a man here. Hello, man. And I have no idea what that sound. Anyway, we are returning to the room of requirement, which is what's ding 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 dun 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 dun.
Did you find the phoenix?
Yes, Deke, and I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable. Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to...
You can't let it out here, right?
My heavens.
Pretty. It is pretty. So this for a new wand, I guess?
What a beauty.
No.
You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I feel the need of running up here. Okay, kind of disappointed. To be honest, kind of disappointed. Because I feel like this is a mismatch between the first one and the second one. I feel like they could have gone more creative with that. But let's get it some food. That would just go so we don't do something accidentally. But this does give us plenty of opportunities about what we want up here. So I come up there, so just to keep with the theme, we're gonna put the food over here. Well, that's not food exactly. We're gonna figure out that one out later. I want to, yeah, this one. What's up there? Cannot get up this way. Oh, there's more down here. But then I guess it ends right around the corner. Yeah, it's more to give it the illusion than it's big. But with this specific place, it seems like we need all of our flying beasties in here. Would have a great time in here, I think. Well, if it is built kind of for the Phoenix, then it makes sense. But I'm sad if I can't get up there. I feel like there should be something up there. Oh, there. Yeah, we have the phoenix down there. I don't know if we can breed phoenixes though. I'm not sure if you can. Mainly because like they get born of their own ashes, but I don't know if they get like if it's just a close look or if you can kind of birth two out of the ashes or something like that. I have no idea. Okay, let's go in and see. The thing is, by checking the flying ones over here, then I would pretty much just remove some from over here. And that's not where we have this space issue. Like in here we have the birdies, the hippogriff, and the more birdies. I don't feel like these birdies. So the Kneasel would maybe make more sense. Oh, I know where I want the Kneasel at least. So I guess that's a good start. Kneasel, that's kind of mysterious and dark and evil looking. So I want that over here. So we have 4 of them. We have a female dark and a male dark. They're all males. Okay, so I guess I gonna add one of each. Sell the rest, I guess. Okay, that was not what I was counting on though, but I guess that's okay. The rest of those over here doesn't make sense to put over there. I feel like they are kind of home. So we need to go in here and see who could we move either to the coastal or the ruined place. Nifflers. There's a ruin, there's an old castle, there may be gold there. Nifflers, of course, we're gonna go with the Nifflers.
Settle yourself, I mean you no harm.
There. And there. Okay. So by removing the Nifflers, we can... What can we do? Well, we just get more breeding space, but that's pretty much also something we need. Wait. Okay, so now we have 3 species in here. So I can take 2 more at the most. Niffler and 2 more and move over. Doesn't mean that we have to take 2, but we can. Okay, so my thing is though, we have the birds that of course are flying. But then we have the hippogriff and the unicorns that are just these magical majesty beasts, which I also really like. Question is though, why do I only have 1 unicorn? Where's my... Did I accidentally sell my male unicorn? It does look like it.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Yeah, we are going for majestic beast, I guess. And then furthermore, we can move all of the babies because we figured out that we can steal the babies. So we can move you in here. And we can move you in here. And then we can start breeding in here. But with that logic, we can actually do that for a lot of our beasts. And if we're just doing this for money, to be honest, I don't really care which colors we can get. So we put you in here. Put you in here. Put you in here. I'm not sure if we have more we can breed, but we're gonna try. Nope, no bee. Honestly, if anyone ever ran out of moonstone in this game, they have done something wrong. I'm just saying, it's not my fault. They will have done something wrong. And let's just go over here and remove the babies. But the only thing is, I'm not sure if the frog babies is a new color, the pink, or if they change color. So I'm only removing one.
Professor Howin will never believe this.
These seems very much to be the dark color. So there it is. That's what we're gonna have in here. Breeding wise, let's see. I'm just gonna see what the standard. Okay, I want this because I'm not sure if the shine mean anything. And then breed. Yes. And then I want to do the same over here, or almost the same male, the same white male. there just to see if there's something between these babies and the other babies I got. Did I remove the babies? Yes, I did. So we're gonna go back downstairs. Yeah, this is a lot running up and downstairs, and that's just how we play the game here.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the
So now I actually only have 2 species in here. And by removing the babies...
Everything's all right now.
Which is only the one. Okay, so we can actually put you in. Put you in, put you in. Now I'm actually sad that I sold my yellow puff skin. Even though it was not pretty, but it was mine.
I'll look after you.
Okay, let's go and read these. Mooncalf. There I only have the 2. Okay, so yeah. I don't understand the 2D room. It looks so weird. And then give you some friends. Of course, we have all of the nifflers. I'm not sure we're gonna keep all of the nifflers. Well, all of the adult nifflers, that is. Oh, it was all I had. Great. Then I wanted my hippogriffs and my unicorn. That seems right. Okay. So here a little brush for you and a little brush for you, and let's get started reading. This is gonna be a more like a whole other kind of simulation. I know they did say that they didn't want it to be a Harry Potter simulation game. I know that, but at this point, honestly, can you blame anyone for thinking so? So if I place this one here, and then this one here, could you please not stand right there? That would be great. Could you please move? I know you want to get babies, but could you please move? Still weird that Highwing got a baby and Puppy don't know. There, and then I just want it to be more like... Oh. Could you... Okay. How is the zoom in and out? I don't remember. These guys really can't wait to get starting, huh? There. And then I just need to snap one more here. Okay. Just want to snap it. There. And then one over here. I just thought then I may have to run a little less. Okay, so we don't have a lot of things to breed in here, do we? Okay, we have our hippogriffs, of course. And then we have our nifflers. What was the other thing I put in here? Unicorn that I lost. A unicorn, I have no idea how. I lost the unicorn and then the phoenix. This only says breed, so I guess I don't have any choice in the matter. Yeah, no one else. It's one of the best things, honestly, in this game that's this beautiful. It's not onyx, the color, though. It's not... Sorry, it's not, just not. So, yeah. Then we should go over here. And then we should probably check, because I'm pretty sure we got a few new things in here. None of that. None of that. Nope. No. And no, but that made that part very easy. What is interesting at this point then is that we don't even have Kneasel hair. We didn't collect the Kneasel hair, so we need.
You should be proud of all the...
I thought we were done with the beast. I just need to collect Kneasel hair, and then we are. Where's my Kneasels? Kneasel. You're not a Kneasel. Didn't I release you guys in here? I went in here only to release them, so I think they should be here. We have a Kneasel over here somewhere. Oh, it's because you're... Oh, that was a little frogling. Where's my Kneasel? Kneasel. Well, that's not a Kneasel. I wanted, but it's not a Kneasel.
Revelio.
Where do I find a Kneasel? I want a Kneasel. Oh, we have a Kneasel here right in the middle. Kneasel fur, and we got 3 of them, so that's great. Where's the other Kneasel? We have it over here. Yeah. So I needed to go in here just to put the Kneasels in here and then back in here just to get the hair for them, because I didn't think that much. Which isn't exactly new, but it's nice to know nothing's changed, I guess. So now we can get down here, and I think all of them are Kneasel hair. They need, yes. And we have 6 objects, and we have 6.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Significantly increase Asian magic meter fill rate. Increase damage with Confringo and Defendo. Confringo we use a lot, but not Defendo. So I guess the 2 here at the top is what we are going for. So if I put half and half, I guess. But I'm not sure if you have multiple objects on with the same trait, will they then all do it, or can like the increase only happened once. So it doesn't matter the number of things, because then it would make more sense to have different objects with different things. But I currently do not know. No, that wasn't what I wanted. I wanted that one. Damn it. Okay. I guess it's okay. I don't have any other needs here right now. So, guys, that's where we are gonna end it today. Honestly, I'm feeling really good about what we did today. Wow, my makeup is running crazy, but my eyes also start running in the middle of this, so I guess it makes sense. I'm a little pink right now. Anyway, yeah, I think we did a lot. We did take on 3 of the bigger challenges, and it was really fun, if you ask me. So yeah, for now, I don't really have much else to say. I will be back tomorrow and again Sunday, where we play Let's Go Eevee. May finish it, may not. You'll never know. But yeah, until then, guys, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification so you know the next time I upload a video. Really hope to see you again, either in the comments below or in the next video. Bye, guys.